Hi, my name is Michael Comeau. For the last 7 years, I've been a full-time CIS football coach, most recently with the York Lions football team. I think my time there really gave me some unique experiences and insight on that can really help your company out. Now, when we got to York, it was kind of a broken down program. We hadn't won in 4 years. People that knew about us really weren't too high on us. And outside the GTA, not many people knew about us. So what we needed to do was rebrand. Now, the first thing we did was kind of get away from the logo that the athletic department was using. It's kind of like this Simba from the Lion King, very cartoony, awesome for intramurals. But for trying to attract elite athletes, it wasn't quite working. So, we kind of did a copycat, looked at who's doing it the best in the NCAA, kind of stole from the Oregons, the Alabamas, the Auburns, and created a YU that really popped, and you knew exactly who you were talking about. It wasn't the Lambton Lions or the Guelph Lions. It was York U that you were looking at. So that was the first thing we did. The second thing we did was we went out and took our apparel, and traditionally at York they had the same apparel for the soccer team, the hockey team, the baseball team. The only thing that changed was underneath the logo, under there it said football, basketball. We needed to really make York Lions football its own unique brand. So what we did is we kind of went away from the patterns and colors that they were using and kind of try to get a unique style of our own. Now that was using, blacks and steel grays and gray with, red pressed into it and big vibrant block YU letters and, keeping it simple but making it pop. That helped us create a buzz, and everything we did, we got it out there on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. I was in charge of getting it into the kids, creating a buzz about our program through our swag packages. And, through that, we went from a team that couldn't really recruit anybody, that couldn't even get guys to listen to us, to having the number 4 recruiting class in the country last year. We brought in some of the top kids from all over, from Calgary, from Winnipeg, from Montreal, and we did that by starting to get a buzz going on social media by what we had created, through our new logo, through our uniforms, and through our apparel. So I think that's a really unique experience and some really great insight that I can help grow with Sultan Athletics. Now, selling. What do I know about selling? I'm a football coach, Well, I'll tell you what I know. I know how to build relationships. I know if you want to sell somebody on your program, on your product, you need to first be able to build a relationship. They need to trust you. They need to trust that everything you're telling them, that you're upfront with, that they can come to you at any point and you're going to be there. So how do we create relationships with Sultan Athletics? Well, the first thing is we get on the phone. We send out emails to existing customers. We cold call leads. We cold call contacts that I have all over Ontario and Quebec, and we educate them. We educate them on how Sultan Athletics can not only help them create a customizable, hassle-free uniform and apparel at direct from the producer, but how we can educate them on how we can help them create a brand and a culture and excitement around their product. Kids today are very concerned with the swag, with what they're getting, sometimes more than what's on the field. It's the old adage, you look good, you play good. And today's kids believe that more than ever. So we need to educate programs on, you need to get out there. How do you attract people to your club team? How do you attract people to your national team? How do you attract people to your high school team? How do you make kids even get excited about gym class? Well, it's the stuff they're wearing. You need to get a little bit outside of the more traditional, straight block colors that everybody sees and kind of create something unique to you. Create an exclusivity to your brand. Whether that's gym class or your club team, create something when the kids are wearing that out on the streets, when they're wearing that down the halls, when they're wearing that to other teams' games, they say, wow, that guy's from St. Mark's Links. He's from Central Tech. Man, they do it really nice over there. Where can I get a sweatshirt like that? Well, you can get it by joining the team. We can help them augment their business by doing business with us. We educate them on, building their brand through apparel and uniform. Kids get excited about those kind of things, and we need to educate them how we can help do that.